Hello, everybody. Welcome to the aftermath of WWE Extreme Rules. Yes, we have a new WWE Universal Champion. We have a new Intercontinental Champion. We have the new WWE SmackDown Tag Team Champions, and we're having a new United States Champion. Um, all that we're going to talk about. I'm going to give my opinion. I could not see a part of it, and that's because due to I was traveling, I'll be honest. So I have to look it through all the way. So bear with me there. Um, But anyway, we're going through the matches. I'm going to give my opinion about it, as we always do here on the live stream directly after a pay-per-view. And I'm really start looking forward also to do the pay-per-view after um, the AEW, but that's another story. All right. Start with the kickoff matches. The first match, the WWE Intercontinental Championship match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Finn Balor. It was not actually a bad match. Actually, it was pretty entertainment. It was fast-paced. It was really something. Yeah, they really were a good match. And I thought it was actually strange that you put this kind of match on the kickoff show. But that's personally me. I think these guys deserve a main show match. Intercontinental title belongs, I feel, also on the main card. Well, hey, who am I? And Shinsuke Nakamura is the new Intercontinental Champion. It was not so long match. I think it was only 10 minutes or something, but it was nice to follow. It was great to see. So anyway, so I'm just getting. So sorry about that. I'm just pushing up a little small window. I'll come later to the live chat. All right, so I'll answer your questions there. Then the second match, Drew Gallagher retained the Cruiserweight title. I'm not so into it. Yes, then you can say, of course, yeah, but what about Shinsuke? Absolutely, but these are more. The thing is, these people, Shinsuke and Finn, I is more invested. More about the character. And when Raw and SmackDown has aired, I had enough already from WWE. It's sometimes so draining. And then to follow 205 Live, I hear not many do that. So I always say devolve it and get those wrestlers onto to Raw or SmackDown. I think then we get more invested and get the Cruiserweight there in title, that then the Intercontinental and the Universal title devolve in one title, and then the Cruiserweight on the other brand. We have already so much titles, too many titles. I mean, since when is the SmackDown? Well, when is the women's tag team titles being defended on a pay-per-view? I'm just saying. All right, then the main show opened with The Undertaker and Roman Reigns, who defeated Drew McIntyre and Shane McMahon. I can't actually remember that The Undertaker started a pay-per-view. I think it's even the first time in his 30-year career. But hey, it was good to start off. The legends. I saw The Undertaker make some botch again in the end when Roman Reigns threw, I think it was Shane, into The Undertaker to take the tombstone and the fall. Oh, Which that we could not get a mop correctly on the shoulder. These are signs that the Undertaker is coming to its end. The commentators, well, enjoy it. It's not taking any more long, and that means maybe there's already some planning, some retirement planning. Who knows? Maybe it's SummerSlam, or maybe Survivor Series where he started. I think that will be great to end the Undertaker's career where he started at Survivor Series. Well, then again, The Undertaker and Roman Reigns. The Undertaker pinned Shane McMahon, to win the match. There's not been set up any turns. There's nothing happened. So I don't know. Getting the Undertaker at SummerSlam. There's rumored of Drew McIntyre. I don't know. Could easily be. I thought it was actually very, really good. You could do so much more with this match. They didn't get the full potential out of this match. Again, what's WWE? Then for the WWE Raw Tag Team Championships, the Revival defeated the Usos. I didn't see the end there because of due to travel things, and sorry about that. So I heard it was a well-paced match, so I have to check out later. And it was a very equal match, so it must have been good. And I like the Usos. I like the Revival. They can wrestle. They can put up a show. They know what to do. So I missed there something probably. Aleister Black defeated Cesaro. Cesaro, what I heard, because I didn't see that either, I came first in on Bailey started. What I got to hear from my colleagues at JJA, Cesaro was actually control more or less, and Aleister Black countered with a black mass to win the match. Basically said. All right. Thank you, John. WWE SmackDown's Women's Championship handicap match. Bayley defeated Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross. Everybody was expecting now Sasha Banks is coming back, and did not happen. And when is she coming back? There's still rumors she's going to wrestle SummerSlam. I really doubt it. If it's really true, also had those conflicts, I would not actually put her in a match directly on a pay-per-view. Let her slowly build her up again. See where she's coming. See if she want to hang on. Is it true? If she comes back and winning, I would actually put her on low card and slowly build her up. If she's willing to stick around, for that matter. But Bailey, she retained. Not much to it. The Nikki Cross took the fall. What I would not have done, I would have let Alexa take the fall. You can do it this way, and then you can build up a feud between Nikki and Alexa, because then Alexa can blame Nikki for taking for losing the match. Because I'm a little bit done now with Bailey and Alexa and Nikki. Let it be. Move on. Then the last man standing match. I was actually impressed by this. I went through the whole arena. I always like that. You know what I mean? Show some great match. But it ended so typically in the WWE stint again. And then I think to yourself, yeah, really? What happened? Braun Strowman had Bobby Lashley on the shoulder to take the body slam and threw each other off into what actually is a stairwell, to the arena. But they built up a pile with everything, so they landed softly. Nothing happened, and that is so typical WWE. Why would that be there? it doesn't make sense. You know, that is one of the things. Nobody will build on a stairwell towards the arena a whole. I don't know what it was actually. It was some sort of wooden house with filled with cousins or something, so they fall safely. You can see easily he came easily through the wall, so that's thin pap wood. So it's and he stood there from, you know what I mean. Until that now, at the time, I was still doing very well at predictions. I had everything correct. That's actually funny, except Finn Balor because that was not, um, acknowledged that much at the time. So. And then the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match, triple threat between the New Day, Daniel Bryan, and Rowan Heavy Machinery. The New Day is now the sixth time SmackDown, sixth time a tag team champion. I'm so tired of this. Now the whole New Day has a title. I mean, really, the New Days are so tired. And actually, it's one of the parts that a lot of people are tired of the product. From with pancakes, being with around, unicorn things. It doesn't belong in wrestling. And then you put all the title on. Where are we going? If really WWE wants to do something about it, if they want to go up against AEW, don't do this. This is really taking suicide. You should take the belt off Kofi. You should take the tag team titles off the New Day. And I think, yeah, we should put them. Well, Daniel Bryan in a row was the best choice. Heavy Machinery, that would also be wrong because Heavy Machinery is a joke. And that's a shame to say because it seems like they have charisma, but they're being booked as a big joke. I think they don't know what to do with them. And they should have stayed a little bit longer in NXT and then maybe built them better up. Now it's just, I don't know, comedy acts from here to China. I'm already done with Heavy Machinery. And the Viking Raiders, where are they? You know what I mean? Those could be title contenders or the Authors of Pain. They're believable champions. Where are they? They gone in the shuffle. Actually, was Kevin Owens said, yes, it's scripted. So, but anyway, there was some truth in that promo. So anyway, then AJ Styles defeated Ricochet. I like this match. I really enjoyed this match. AJ Styles defeated Ricochet. I'm really impressed by Ricochet. It's not because he has to be a super. I like it because, he's bringing something to the table. It's very entertaining. It's not just the cruiserweight thingy style. Like it's more. He has something. He really has the charisma over it. It's so easy to buy into. He has an awesome entrance. He has he can wrestle, he can entertain. It's amazing what he does. And then AJ Styles, a great talented wrestler. I think it's the perfect coupling. Actually, I think that the feud is done. Maybe they get a rematch, even though WWE promised no rematches, but we get them anyway. And then should move on from there. I don't know where you take it, but I think that Ricochet deserves a major push in WWE. You know what I mean? He's doing so great and so phenomenal. I'm really impressed with the guy. Then a squash match in a few seconds. Kevin Owens knocked out Dolph Ziggler and was done, and he went off again. And said, well, I can talk now and nobody will close my mic. And, it's a thing. It's overdoing. Again, the time with CM Punk, it was like this. He had just one pipe bomb, and that was his. And there you could build further on. He really put him on the map. Do we now have to get every week a pipe bomb? And I like Kevin Owens. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a great talent, but don't overdo it, WWE, to get attention, because it is. The thing is, if you do it over and over and over again, people notice it's so fake. It's so fake. Because closing a microphone you can do everywhere today from everywhere in the arena with the modern technique they use. So it's a lot of bull crap. You know what I mean? This is so typical WWE. It doesn't make sometimes sense. Kofi Kingston defeated Samoa Joe. Whatever. I'm so tired of Kofi as champion. Please take the title from him. It's degrading again the WWE title. I mean, if you can't win it in 11 years' time, and suddenly you have to win it because you've been there 11 years, it makes you look like a charity case. You know what I mean? Oh, you win the 11 title in years now. Here you go. Here's the championship. That comes over to me. I think that's wrong. That doesn't. Again, it doesn't make it. It's terrible booking. Okay, then the mixed gender tag team winner takes all Extreme Rules match for the Universal title and the Raw Women's Championship. And it was so obvious who went over. You know what I mean? But we got the twist. We got the twist. In the end, Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch, of course, covered Baron Corbin and Lacey Evans. And then, because early in the night, I forgot that, Paul Heyman came out and said, yeah, the Brock Lesnar is going to cash in. Thing is it a lie or not? And it was not a lie. In the end, he came out, suplexed Seth Rollins a few times. And don't get me wrong, the match between, I'm coming a little bit back to the match between Seth and the mixed tag team. There were some really hardcore showings, but it's not the really hardcore matches as we had on One Night Stand. And that you miss a little bit. If you call it Extreme Rules, do it also extreme. And just throwing somebody through a table is not extreme. You have to go further. I want to see barbed wire. I want to see pins. I want to see, I don't know, but that kind of style. A little bit more hardcore. You know what I mean? That's extreme. And not a mixed tag team championship match. Sorry. Or bringing back the Undertaker, on his age and he's watching. You know what I mean? That's the whole problem I had with this pay-per-view. But Brock Lesnar, he defeated Seth Rollins. He's for the third time the Universal title champion. I don't know what they're willing to do. I don't know what for effect this has. Can display AEW in his mind. The thing is, what you could easily think that people hate it so much is time to watch it. I think that they're going with that theory. If it will work, I don't know. It's hard to say, people. It's really hard to say. And the thing is, what the problem now we're facing here is, and a lot of people ask me, yeah, AEW, and some people say it's going to be crap and all. Well, the thing is, I don't think it's going to directly be crap. The problem is they have delivered some really good content. The thing is, what I'm worried about is when they go weekly. Can they every week deliver a good product? Can they go head to head with WWE? Because when they're launched and it is working, and if it's really delivering the products, WWE is FUCKE day. Fucked. Um, because if you saw tonight and you sell this product as an extreme rule, so hardcore matches, this is not hardcore wrestling. This is just, wiping the dust off somebody with a table or a chair. But that's it. Shane, no, same with the match of Shane. You know he's going to jump off the corner. Somebody will be laying on the commentating thing, and somebody will take the coast to coast. It's so predictable, these matches nowadays. And that's the whole problem I had. And I thought to myself, when the Undertaker came back, I could predict it. Oh, that's going to happen in that match. That is going to happen in that match. And it's so easy to predict. And that is the whole problem today with wrestling I have, how WWE is booking. And I was actually suspecting a twist and didn't come. So what we're going to get for SummerSlam, I don't know. But WWE really has to get themselves together, because I noticed that I was not 100% focused on the pay-per-view. I was watching it and I was not impressed. And when I'm not impressed, I lose focus and I do quickly other stuff when it's possible to do. So I did watch it, but I thought to myself, really? If you ask me, and if you sell this as an extreme rules, as a hardcore pay-per-view, what they actually tried to do, they miserably failed. Really, they failed. They will get an F from me. However, so they will get from 1 to 10, they could get a 1. However, I saw also some great wrestling. As a normal pay-per-view, you could say, well, we saw some great wrestling. That's true. So I'm going with a 6. A 6 out of 10 for this pay-per-view. And that's not good. And that has to do with how it's been sold, how it's been brought to the public. So that's what I thought about the pay-per-view. I'm going to see if there's any in the meantime. Check, because I forget it always. I promise every time and I forget it. Let's see. And that is the problem with Extreme Rules, right? That one I was a little bit disappointed by this pay-per-view. I see better quality, and it lackluster. It didn't come over to me as a hardcore pay-per-view was been sold as that. And that's what it failed, and that's what not been sold. We saw great wrestling, but that's called something else. Don't call it Extreme Rules. Call it something, I don't know, the bomb shelter or whatever. You know what I mean? I just say something. So, anyway, thank you for tuning in. My name is JJA Abbink. I'm reporting for JJA Sport Studio. Don't forget to check us out on jjasportstudio.com for the latest sports news. Don't forget to check us out here on YouTube, youtube.com/JJA LiveTube. Twitter, we're at JJA Sport Studio. We're there. Where we more facebook.com/JJA Sport Studio, pinterest.com/JJA LiveTube, jjasportstudio.tumblr.com, vk.com/JJA Sport Studio. You can find us almost on every social platform. And that's great about our product. Anyway, check us out there. Join us for free. You get all the latest news, updates in the world of sports. We're going to do also a little more podcasts. You've noticed, and now I'm live on video. But I will do it more audio. And then you get a nice screen or what's about and some more information about the product at the same time. And that has to do because it's easier for us to produce, and so in that way we can produce more content for you guys. That's what we want to do. That's what we want to achieve. All right. On the matter for live reviews, I have noticed that Google Hangout is stopping on the 1st of August. That means that we are going to try to make a review live. We will try. If it fails, we don't do it. Then we start also do their audio, and we're going to do it live. And then we're going to not going to do any more live. We're going to load it up and take it from there. And that has to do. Because what of equipment heavy system we can use Google Hangouts, but anyway, well, down the road, who knows? And I'll miss Google Hangouts, but that's typical YouTube again. What functions they take away makes sense, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to take a nap. I've been not sleeping this night. I've been watching and traveling and. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you soon. And have a great time. My name is JJ Abbink, and I'm reporting here on JJ of youtube.com/JJ LiveTube. Okay, thank you for tuning in. Take care, and I hope you enjoyed Extreme Rules. However, I hope you see my point of view. And don't forget to subscribe, share this video, like this video, leave your comments what you thought about Extreme Rules, and see you then. Ciao.